Yo, welcome back to the Audio Extracts podcast with your boy Matalo, here with my co-host Ernie Stefan. What up, fellas? How you doing?
Doing great,
Doing good?
honestly.
What's up, fellas? Let's break it down, yo.
Hey, okay. Well, we'll start with some bars right quick. Did you guys hear the Jadakiss album?
Actually did, yeah.
Ignatius?
No,
I don't
I
know
did,
if I'm saying
man.
that right.
Ignatius, the fiery one, I believe it means.
Okay, here we go. You got a explanation for the album, or what? What did you Google search it again?
Shoot, Jada was freaking breaking it down on what was it, a Breakfast Club interview, I think.
Oh,
So Ignatius meaning the fiery one. I think it's pronounced fiery.
mm,
And yeah, he's ready to ignite.
okay.
What'd you think of the album, though?
Did the album ignite you?
Ah, dude, hell yeah, he went in. Some people saying that the album sounds like it's 10 years too late. Dog, I think that's what he was going for. The sound of this thing, favorite track. So it reminds me of like an early 2000 type vibe. The Angels Get Pedicured.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
That's my
Was someone
joint.
else on that one? I can't remember. Did he have a feature on that one, or was it just him? Do you remember? There was one with a feature that I really liked on the album that I'll have to look at.
I think my favorite song on there was Hunting Season. With Pusha
Yeah,
T.
with Pusha. That's the
Pusha
one I was
T.
thinking of. There you go.
That song was hard.
Yeah,
Hard.
definitely.
By far, that's the illest song on the album.
Yeah.
In my opinion. I really like the single, Me. I think it was 2 Chainz on the Angels Get Pedicured.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. He killed that one.
He
I like 2
def-
Chainz
uh,
features a lot, actually.
He definitely sprinkled all the right features in the album. for sure.
Yeah.
Ty Dolla $ign, 2 Chainz, Pusha T.
Hmm. Yeah,
I mean, those are the artists you need if you're trying to sell the album,
this is
to be
true.
honest.
And Drake.
Uh,
Oh, sorry, my bad.
too early. Too
Yeah,
early.
too early.
Well, for someone like Jada, you really need all those features, though. I mean, it's tight that he has them on there, but people know Jada. Classic, legendary, high tier MC. I feel like people are going to listen to Jada no matter what features he's got on the track. But for casuals, I feel like that definitely helps.
There you go. Yeah, I would say the hip hop heads for sure are gonna listen to Jada as soon as it drops, but casual people probably
The-
still
the
don't
old
even
heads.
know he dropped.
The old
Damn, I
heads.
just used the
Yeah.
word casuals.
Casuals.
Oh, I hate myself. Damn.
Casuals. We'll think of a better name for him.
Raja.
Yeah.
Ty
Gotcha.
Dolla $ign.
Yeah, that
That
one's really
song was
good
sad.
too.
That sounded more of a Ty Dolla $ign track.
A
Honestly.
lot of times it seems like it does whenever he features are on a
He
track.
was on the hook. He was on
Yeah.
the second verse. He closed the
Mm.
track out. Carried,
It seems like he's pretty much on every album
pretty much.
and every track on the radio. It seems like
He's like a Quavo just on everyone else's tracks.
Quavo.
No, Ty Dolla $ign's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I seen him live at this, I think it was not Shatter Cup. It was a different weed festival a couple years back. And you
Mhm.
could hear him singing right through that auto-tune, actually on his mic. That fool's got a voice for real.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely can sing. I'm not mad at it. And I think he was on Janae's album too, right? Did you guys hear that one? Chilombo?
Chilombo.
Chilombo.
Vibes.
Stefan, what you got?
Vibes.
I think I'm starting to get what all the fuss about
There we
R&B is.
go.
You know what I mean?
There we go.
Listening to this album,
I'm playing an applause right now in my head.
hey,
So, yeah.
freaking, it gave me the sense of urgency that I really need to find a girlfriend. This album.
Oh. Okay.
What?
That's what R&B is all about, right?
There you go.
Right, dipping
I
my
guess
feet
so.
in.
There you go.
I love Janae. I love the songs on here. She got those sexy stoner chick vibes with the songs. My favorite's got to be
Yeah.
Come
I
Back
have
to
think
Me.
of it.
Hold on. Let me think about this for a sec.
Speak was a good one. I like Speak. There are a few on there that I really liked. I think it's another one of those kind of long albums. I
Yes.
think it was like 20. BS is really
Yes, with
dope.
her was like
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably one of my favorite ones.
But did you guys hear her? She like worked on the album at all?
I didn't see that.
She was using like these ancient like singing bowls,
Hmm.
like to activate all her chakras and get her
Oh, of course.
all her feels correct. But you
I
could
see-
definitely feel the frequencies in all the songs of the
Yeah.
album. You could feel it, honestly.
I seen those
Especially-
IG videos where she's doing all that frequency stuff.
And like the waterfalls and with the fairy wings on. Is that the one you're talking about?
She's I seen that too, but She's got a lot of videos where she's showing off like her crystals or all that energy stuff.
I mean, I feel like all that stuff is legit.
Yeah,
Like
that's her
your
vibe.
chakras and all that. Not to get too spiritual with it, but
Yeah.
they actually do activate stuff in your body that it's not really explainable.
Did it activate this to be one of your favorite albums of the year?
Honestly, yeah, for
Mm.
R&B soul, I would say.
And you don't listen to R&B really, do you?
Not too much. I heard it and
Much.
I was just like, wow. And then that 10,000
10,000
song,
hour or 10,000 hours?
10,000
Yeah,
hours
with
with
Nas.
Nas.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
gonna
hadn't even looked
say.
at the track list yet, and that Nas
Yeah.
came out, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I try not to look at the track list as I'm
Oh, yeah,
going
me neither.
through
I was-
and just letting it surprise me.
I was
and
at work
yeah,
with the earphones on. I was
Yeah,
just
there
like,
you go.
what?
Yeah, I heard Nas. I was like,
pulling the phone out, like,
whoa.
Nas.
Did I just go to a different album?
And then that song, Lightning and Thunder with John Legend, also, that was
Yeah,
actually pretty good. They
yeah,
went hand in hand, honestly. Two
yeah.
beautiful voices, for sure.
I like how in this album you got the breakup songs and like the get back together songs
Mhm.
on the same shit.
Yeah, it was definitely like a journey.
Without sounding trashy, too.
Yeah, definitely
You know,
true.
that lyric, I think it says, flex on your ex in the Model X.
Oh,
And I was
yeah.
like, psh,
I didn't like that
you
one.
don't like that?
I think the Model X looks trash. So
What?
if I see my ex in that, I'm feeling like I'm winning.
Nah, I don't know, bro.
Hey, happiness over everything,
with the
gentlemen.
goings,
Well-
happiness over everything, exactly.
And I do retract my statement on that. I
Support.
listened to it again, and Future actually killed that.
Support the hoes, happiness over everything.
He killed that track.
Nah, man.
Future?
nah.
Future.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, he sounded really good on
You
there.
needed that
honestly.
toxicity
Yeah.
somewhere in the album, and that was right then and there. His closing bar was pretty whack, though, honestly. I think it was,
Can't remember.
she thinks I'm, what was it?
Just the closing bar?
Praying to
Just
the praying to the Illuminati. I guess I'm outie, and I was like, you did not just say that.
I mean, that's pretty much his whole catalog.
He's
it
probably writing that in the
seems
studio. He's like, this is so creative.
This will get him. But that's how it seems like a lot of the radio rap is nowadays anyway. Get a punchline that everyone can recite back and then put on their IG videos.
But I mean, you could have done way better than that line.
Yeah.
Like you sent your ghostwriters home that day or what?
He probably, if he has ghostwriters, he needs some better ones. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, it was a good album though, for sure. I don't know. Does this?
Her for sure with that Snow album.
Yeah.
What's it called? Those Feels Again.
Feels again. Yeah.
Yep, I have them side to side.
Now is that
I wouldn't say one's
R&B or
better.
just all
R&B,
in general?
R&B, R&B,
Okay.
like for that category.
Yeah.
Female category.
Mm.
I'm not even gonna bring up that Meg Thee Stallion junk right now.
Yeah. I don't like to sound like a hater.
I don't even know if I'm gonna check it out.
You didn't hear it?
No, I haven't heard it. I feel like it's gonna be musty for sure.
I mean, it's just not. I don't think it's. I mean, obviously, it's not really made for us. It's not really something
It's made
that
for the
I
ratchets
would
at the
listen
club.
to. Yeah, in the club,
twerking it
they
up.
would go off for sure.
I mean, at least Megan can spit.
Yeah,
That's the one takeaway I got from this. It sounded like everything I expected from a Megan Thee Stallion album with all the twerking and whatnot and this and that. She can get down, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people draw the Pimp C comparisons. I can kind of see that.
Pimp C.
That's interesting.
No, but the difference is like Meg's not actually writing her stuff. She's just reading it out off the BlackBerry. Like Drake, my man. She's just in the
Drake does that,
studio.
yeah.
Like
Legend.
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 I think that's where I lost the respect for that guy.
Yeah.
I think Meg writes her own stuff.
You think so?
I think so.
We should find out on the next episode for sure.
Yeah.
Tune in next time. But stay tuned in right now.
Yeah. We still got some more. Yeah, I don't think I like the Jadakiss album, but I don't know. It's not really taking me off Royce or Eminem's album. I think those are still two of my favorites this year. But
that comment I made earlier about his flow in the album.
What'd you say? Say it on mic.
Don't get triggered all over again. But I was saying that he sounds like a voicemail. Voicemail rapper.
There too. Yeah.
That voicemail rapper flow. Like he's leaving a voicemail on somebody's phone type of flow. Like 21 Savage.
This is a voicemail.
Come on, that's just his voice, man. Come on, just like Macho Man. This is how he talks.
I don't know.
Which one's more of a legend, Macho Man or Jadakiss?
They're both
That's
equal in their respective
no,
categories.
no. It's Macho Man, brother.
I had forgot about Jadakiss.
Oh,
Well, I think
you said his name wrong.
I think his last project was 2017, right? Before this, he had a
It's been a
fabulous.
couple
He
years.
had a fabulous collab album.
The Freddie
Was that
the Freddie
Jadakiss,
versus
or I thought that
Jason
was-
mixtape. That shit was
Oh
hard.
yeah,
Bars.
bars. Yeah. I mean, going into some more R&B. So I'm guessing you guys saw the Tiny Desk concert.
Damn,
Well,
beautiful.
tell
It was
us
like
about it.
perfection, honestly.
Mm.
Like she had good backup singers. She had perfect guy on the drums.
She had a
bass.
full ass band.
Legit. I don't even know how they had space. They
Yeah.
probably recorded from outside the window to
Yeah,
get
right.
to get that angle.
Is it the
Microscope.
Is it the same band they're using every time?
No.
It's-
No, I don't think so. I
Well,
think they're always different.
the band is always dope, but the way they complimented her voice for this performance, hearing her all stripped down, it's impressive. I always love hearing a singer's voice when it's not accompanied by all these studio tricks and effects. So it was pretty dope. She did my favorite tune by her. The dang, I'm trying to blank today,
Whoa.
ladies and gentlemen. No, the I wanna be around
Be
you.
around, yeah.
That one.
Yeah. That one's super dope. Yeah.
I want you around. I think it's called, right?
I want you around.
Want You
Yeah,
Around.
that sounds about right.
Probably. Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah.
We're experts.
No, but it's crazy how perfect she sounds. Like,
Yeah.
it's insane. I
Yeah.
felt like I was
she's-
listening to her album, like straight off Apple Music or something.
Yeah.
And she seemed so calm, like chilling, singing in the shower vibes.
Yeah. It was dope.
I think the only problem I had with the tiny desk was when the cameraman would take the shot off of her. It's like, go back. What are you doing?
Relax.
Relax.
Hey, she has
She's a queen.
her background singers were going in.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to them.
Yeah,
And-
for
and they were
sure.
whispering.
Give us your names and we'll shout you
I
out
think it was
next
like
time.
Porsche and I can't remember the guy's name.
Porsche and
Porsche's
Ferrari.
Porsche's the girl. Porsche and Ferrari. It went hand in hand.
Yeah. Yeah, it was dope. I definitely like her. I liked her album.
Her album was really good.
I wasn't crazy about
You
it.
weren't crazy about it?
Before, yeah, but
Now
I
that
don't
you-
know if I think like the same thing with you when I saw the concert she did, it made me like the album way more, I guess.
You went back and listened to it.
Yeah.
I think No ID produced.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
album,
he
right?
produced I think a lot of it. I know he executive produced it.
Yeah. I think, what is it? Going back to Janae Aiko, she has a line. I don't know if she's referencing Big Sean, but she says, when I met you, I had no IDs. It's like,
Mm,
he knows both of them like that. It's like, introduce, dog. What?
yeah. I'm sure they're probably
Set it up.
I would think they're probably working on something unless they don't like each other, which
I mean,
I don't know.
why would they not like
I
each
don't
other?
know.
They're both queens.
Yeah.
Is R&B competitive like how
sounds.
rap gets?
Uh,
Is that a thing?
There has been. I know
mean, they're not-
Tory Lanez.
there's no aggressive
and
lyrics,
I guess Drake and Tory Lanez were kind of beefing, but
but they're rappers.
yeah, Tory Lanez is R&B for sure. Drake is no, but Tory Lanez was beefing with somebody else. I can't remember right now, but there has been R&B beef. Oh, I think it was Bryson maybe
But between the females,
between females.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
like I've never heard of
Yeah, I don't think so
Beyonce beefing with.
because they all got the vibes, man. They're all
Yeah,
just
there's no hate
chill.
involved. I feel
yeah,
only towards men. I think.
yeah, of course. They all hate men.
Men are trash.
I mean, yeah, men are trash though.
Because the way R&B is now, they're borrowing more from rap, just like rap borrows from
Yeah.
R&B. They're actually
Oh, for
writing a lot
sure.
more bars
Yeah,
in
for
their
sure.
singing now. Like when I listen to Black or Bryson
Mhm.
Tiller or The Weeknd's got some bars.
Yeah.
So
Not in a rap sense. Do you? Or do you think like just freestyling in a R&B setting?
well, because they have like that whole rap singing type style now.
I get you.
Yeah, Black
Or-
he was rapping before he was singing too. Like he used to be, I think he was an underground rapper or something. I know he's done.
Black?
Yeah,
Didn't he start as a rapper?
yeah,
I
yeah.
believe
Yeah.
so. I remember
yeah.
hearing his Double XL Freshman freestyle.
Oh, I never heard
Oh,
that.
so he did
actually.
come out as a rapper then, for sure. Then
Well, he was doing more of just a rapping style
Singing
when he
rap.
was doing his
Anderson-
like of the multiple
Anderson .Paak
freestyles they
vibe?
had him doing on there.
Yeah, I got to check that out.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know that existed.
I like Black a lot. He's dope. there's a few R&B people I really like. Black, Her.
Frank Ocean. Don't forget about the King.
Yeah, I haven't heard much of his catalog, honestly.
You haven't
See,
heard any of his new tracks?
I heard the new ones,
Well, the
which
ones
I
from like
didn't
the end of the
really
year.
care for.
Okay.
Yeah.
see, Young M.A said that. Didn't she say something like R&B is dying? R&B seems pretty strong
Yeah.
to me right now. I don't know,
I feel
man.
like
Oh,
that's the
yeah,
only
for
thing that's coming
sure.
out right now.
Yeah, I would say that's almost right behind hip hop. I would say is one of the most popular for sure. Yeah.
Actually, it did get a little bit more popular than what it used to be, I feel like. Like
Yeah.
everyone just either listen to hip hop, EDM, or
Yeah.
The line is so
rock.
blurred to me nowadays.
Like the
When it comes to
subgenres.
popular music, and popular music fuses with hip hop and rap so effortless. I can't even
Hey,
talk right now.
hey.
Effortlessly right now.
Subtitles.
Yeah, there we go. We should get subtitles
That's
too.
what I'm saying.
Edit guy. Yeah.
Edikai.
So yeah. So I guess Snow is a queen according to Ernie. Is that what we
Iranian
got?
queen.
Okay,
Iranian
cool.
queen.
I
Alright.
second that.
Okay, we got a second.
Gotcha,
Both
Ernie.
I'll clear
classy
with that.
lady,
Yeah.
classy lady.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like those are the artists girls should be standing instead
Mm.
of the Cardi B's and
Oh, here we go.
and the
Here we go.
Lizzos. Like, come
Oh.
on, man. Stay classy, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know much of Lizzo at all. I heard the truth song, whatever,
Her
and
hit
I
single
hated it.
that she
Yeah.
probably plays on repeat at all her
Yeah,
shows.
I'm sure that's she'll come out for one song.
I feel
and
like she
that's it.
has to be trolling us. What do you think?
Didn't she show her ass at the Laker
Oh,
game or
man.
something?
I'm still trying to forget. And you just brought it back.
Man, she's doing her thing.
Yeah,
Truth Hurts.
she's-
My coworker from Hawaii,
Hurts, that's what it is.
Shania, she showed me the Truth Hurts song,
Mhm.
and man, it got me. It was just too catchy.
What?
It caught me. Yeah,
Oh, no.
I vibe to that
Wow.
song.
Huh.
See, I thought you were
Alright.
bumping that the other day when you pulled up in the car, but I wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
Whoa. So everyone just calm down here and relax.
We'll record it next time so you can't deny it.
For pulling up to the scene with the scene.
Yeah, we'll play it right on here.
I was changing stations.
Yeah, for 3 minutes.
His phone was frozen.
Oh yeah, that was. So I guess we can go into Meg the Stallion for a little bit. I mean, me and Ernie talked about it and not really feeling the album too much. I don't know if you heard it yet at all.
I didn't listen to the whole thing all the way through. I listened
Yeah.
to a cool amount of tracks earlier
It
today,
dropped,
though.
It dropped this morning, right? It
Yeah.
was supposed to drop at
Yeah.
midnight, but there was label issues.
Oh,
and
did
she-
it? Oh,
and she's suing her label, right?
oh yeah,
Because they were trying to
yeah.
hold it back.
I mean, she got the album out though, so
Yeah.
I think ultimately she's
Well, it's
getting
'cause
what she
she
wanted.
got a court order.
Mm.
She got a court order
Mm.
to be able to release it. But what she's actually battling is how she's getting paid. She's getting paid 40%. And then from that 40%, she has to pay everyone that's working on her
Yep.
album out of
Yep.
out of that 40%.
Yep.
That's crazy if you think about it.
Yeah, definitely.
She probably ends up with like what, 10, 15%,
10%.
maybe.
Yeah.
And she's spending all that money on chains. Come on.
I mean, I hear her, and yeah, like I'm an artist myself, so I wouldn't want something
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that to happen to
I
me.
would be trying to fight that too.
Yeah,
Like,
for
that's
sure.
ridiculous. But
I
that's,
think,
that's why you need to have someone read over your contracts before you even sign anything.
yeah. I mean,
She probably took that
It's
first.
hard to
She
find.
saw that first check and she was like,
yeah, true.
"Sign me up."
But even it seems like even veterans, it's hard to find someone that isn't part of the label that will actually help you and
True.
isn't helping the label.
I mean, you just gotta go to like mentor type of people. You can't
Yeah.
go like to opposition. Obviously, she's not gonna go ask Cardi B to help her out with it.
I
Do
understand
they
that.
hate each other?
I'm not saying they hate each other, but I'm saying
Nah,
like
they're cool.
Yeah.
you never know. She might not want her to
Yeah.
be at that level. She feels threatened by her or any type
Mhm.
of.
So then you can't even ask mentors, really.
Well, I'm sure you can ask like old OG hip hop
Mhm.
artists, and
I
there has
think-
to be people. There has to be people.
There has to be.
I understand that as an artist, she wants to release her art, especially since she's hot right now.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, record labels, from their perspective, they don't want to oversaturate the market either. It's like, I guess for lack of a better term, it's like they're milking it. You know, like whatever her last project is, or singles that she has out, or the features that she's doing right now. So that could be a reason why they don't want her maybe dropping projects whenever she wants, or more just back to back. But yeah, I can see it from both perspectives. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, though, yeah, you should hire a lawyer to look over those contracts with you. But with them flashing that cash right in front of you, I can understand how you can be impulsive and maybe sign without fully reading or understanding the contract put before you. But I wasn't there, so I don't know what her situation was.
I was kind of reading into it, and I think that her signing check was only 10 G's. I
Hmm.
was like, is that an impressive number to just sign your next 5
Well,
years
she
away?
probably thought it was fair. I mean,
Dude,
their contracts are probably like this high. A bunch of bogus terms that no one understands,
Fine
really
print,
vague
all
stuff,
the fine
fine
print.
print. Yeah.
I mean, when you're broke, they wave 10 G's right in front of you.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
gonna
come
take it.
on.
Yeah.
It looks like 5 pairs of Yeezys to
Oh,
me.
yeah.
What
Well,
is
I don't like
what
Yeezys,
label
but
is she
we'll
with?
talk.
Is it with 300 Entertainment?
I think it is 300, yeah.
Didn't they have a situation with Migos? I could be wrong.
They have a
Not sure.
situation with everybody, man.
Yeah.
That's just Migos.
Oh, the Migos have a situation with everybody. Yeah, pretty
They have
much.
problems with everybody. Finding
Yeah.
security guards. It's crazy. Backup dancers. I think he like threw a couple punches at Beyonce's backup
What?
dancer that was
I
trying to
didn't
help
hear
him
about
get
that.
into a club because they kicked him out of a club because they didn't know who he was. And the backup dancer tried to help him get in, and he like ended up decking him out too. And I was like, "Yo, he's helping you.
Damn.
Chill. You're like 100 pounds."
Yeah. Well, all right. Migos. Shout out to the Migos.
Shout out to
for
the
sure.
Migos.
So we'll go to some actual hip hop now. Did you guys hear the Reason track? Trapped In?
Oh, yeah, with my man Solo Ho
Solo Dolo.
and Boogie holding it down for Shady Records.
Hmm. I mean, I think
It
Griselda's
it was a
been
cool
doing
track.
that,
It
but
was a really good
is
track.
Griselda's shady, right?
Yeah, West Side Gun
Yeah.
and
Benny the
Conway.
Butcher.
I
Conway.
don't believe Benny has a deal with Shady. I think it's
Oh,
just
really?
West Side Gun and Conway. I mean, still the WWCD album got the entire
Shady.
album got distribution by Shady.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
They slapped the name on the album, on the records. It's on the fine print at the bottom.
There you go. Yeah. Which speaking of Absol, it was dope hearing him on, was that Janae's album? Yeah,
Yeah.
he was on Janae's album.
Janae's.
And I mean, he's been working with Reason, so it's good seeing him out of hiding for a little while at
Hey,
least.
that was a pleasant surprise seeing my man Solo on
Yeah.
that Janae track. I think it was the One Way Street track.
Yeah, I think so. That one was one of my favorites too. See, I'm not a big Absol fan,
One Way
but
Street, yeah.
I like the ones that he features on.
You don't like Absol like that?
Nah, not really. I haven't.
So quickly, get this out there.
All right,
Where do
let's
you
go.
rank them in the TDE?
Oh,
Ah,
I don't
shit.
even. You don't even want me to say that. It's Kendrick,
We all want to know.
Schoolboy, J Rock. I say Isaiah, and then
No SZA in there?
Absol.
Throw
Oh, I
SZA in
mean,
there?
if we're doing everybody, then SZA's probably 3.
You're putting SZA before Absol too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Damn, you're
SZA
putting
had one of the
Absol at
best
the bottom, but he's
albums.
probably got
He's like one of the best lyricists.
some of the most intricate lyricism on the
Yeah.
entire label.
Yeah,
I
which
put him above
I
Schoolboy.
definitely appreciate.
I
Nah,
put him above Schoolboy.
I love way more Schoolboy songs.
Well, they're bumpable. That's different. Like they're like party tracks.
Okay,
almost.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
I mean,
See,
I'm not.
Absol's a fucking monster, but what happened was, in my theory, is he just started doing a gang of psychedelics and a
Mhm.
gang of drugs and started digressing. I was disappointed when I heard that These Days album years ago, and he came back with the Do What Thou Wilt album, and I
Mhm.
really liked that album a lot. It's just he had so much stuff on there. Listening to all his lyricism and trying to catch it all, make sure it doesn't fly over my head. That was almost like a chore listening to that album, even though there's a lot of dope tracks on it.
Mm.
But it's good seeing Absol pop up on all these features. That Trapped In track, that Reason track, that was super dope. I think.
He's
What do you
active.
think, Ernie? You
He's
think he had the
active.
best verse on that song?
I
Oh.
thought so. I thought it was like one of the. He had way more
Oh,
bars.
Reason
He had
too.
way more bars than everybody on
I
that
liked my
track.
man Boogie's verse.
Nah.
That was the second verse.
That one
right?
showed me,
That
hey,
was
the
second
Shady
verse?
Records guy showing out. That's right. Yeah, second verse.
Yeah, that was pretty sick. We just heard it not too long ago outside too.
Yeah.
Smoking that blunt.
Oh,
well,
you got to.
these guys were.
Hey,
trapped in your own head.
Drug free is the way to be, y'all.
Oh yeah. We're not sponsored by Dare, so I think we're good.
I'm
and
an
I'm
ambassador.
totally
I'm getting
against
Oh,
the
you're an
weed.
am-
So
oh,
whenever I
okay.
come across that shit, I just burn it. I just set it on fire.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Hell
Get rid
nah.
of it as soon as possible.
Users are losers.
Yeah. So more hip hop stuff. You guys want to talk about the little Drake track that dropped? The When to Say When and the Chicago freestyle.
It's like one joint track, right?
Yeah.
Super dope. I love the Eminem love he was showing on the Chicago freestyle portion. Super dope. I like when he just raps in like his style of pocket flowing instead of, I don't know, sometimes I don't know what Drake I'm going to get. Am I going to get Caribbean Drake today? Am I going to get British Drake?
Are you going to get Wheelchair Jimmy Drake? Or are you going to get...
Exactly.
We haven't had that one for a while.
I think I like that one the best.
Drake and his
on
teams.
Like So Far Gone. Kind of that
Wheelchair Jimmy.
flow.
I'm talking about Degrassi.
Yeah. But...
Anyway, I think this was a much doper release than that War track he dropped not too long ago.
Yeah, definitely. I don't even remember that song really. So
I usually turn a blind eye to anything that has the word Drake in it.
Oh, here we go.
I've been
because he's against your boy.
Nah, I've just honestly since 2011 I never really liked him.
Dang,
just wasn't me.
I was about to say you sound like Stefan circa 2011, 2012. I used to not like Drake at all, but he's like the Beatles, where they make so much good music, and I try to hate it, but I can't deny how good it is.
Who?
I hate the Beatles, honestly.
Drake's got a lot of good music. Come on, and I've tried resisting it, but he's got the joints.
Nothing was the same. You didn't like that album?
Take Care.
I think I liked one
Take
track
Care
off of.
No,
if you're reading this, it's too late.
Nah,
just one track.
I said nothing was the same.
A whole decade.
Nah, there's no way. You like one Drake song in the last decade? Nah, no way. I don't believe that.
Absolutely dead ass.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Check my Apple
Started
Music
from the
history.
Bottom.
Nope. I just like Know Yourself. That's
Energy.
It. That's it. Nope.
God's Plan.
See, I don't even know Drake's discography like that. But even you just naming off singles throughout his entire career just shows that his voice is littered throughout like my adolescence upbringing.
Yeah. He's on everything.
So that
he's
should
got a
speak
hit
for
from
itself,
like
how
every
dope
year
he
for
is.
the last 10 years.
Even though he doesn't write his own shit. You know
well, yes, he
well.
does.
It's just a lot. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever change.
Yeah, he does.
I think I like Wale better than
you're
than
bugging.
Drake. Honestly. TBH.
Nah, there's no way.
Hell yeah, I think Wale's doper than Drake. What?
Finally. Someone.
There you go, Ernie.
Only
Ether Ernie, breaking
want to
shit
be
down.
against Drake. That's why.
I don't want to be against
you
Drake.
don't want to.
It's just, I've never really, maybe if he would have came out as a R&B singer when he started off.
He tried to.
I wouldn't have had a problem.
Wasn't very good
No,
before.
he came off like guns blazing, like best
So
rapper.
Far Gone?
First name greatest. First name greatest is first
that was
real
after.
hit.
No
that
way.
Song was dope.
Best I ever had was before that.
No, not best I ever had.
Baby,
The song that had Eminem, Kanye.
Yeah, Forever. That was
Forever.
after Best I Ever Had though.
I never listened
that
to it.
wasn't the first.
Oh, I heard it. Obviously, I was like a sophomore in high school.
Yeah.
It was on everyone's MySpace bio. I was just like, skip.
All right. That's interesting.
I grew up a Cudi fan, and then I stayed that way.
So you can't like anybody else?
Okay, it's all starting to make sense now.
Yeah.
Connecting the dots.
Cudi, Kanye.
Yeah. Gotta support the good music, bro. King Push.
Is that good music?
Well, it was. Kid Cudi was good music.
Was it?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like his label. It was good music.
Oh, his label's good. I like Push. I like
No, but that's what the actual label was called. Good music.
Oh.
Getting Out Our Dreams.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Come on, what is this, amateur hour?
I wasn't really a Kid Cudi fan.
Not even I know you're deep down a Kanye fan. Deep down.
I mean, I like Kanye's old stuff, but his new albums are definitely
anything before 2020 is considered old stuff to me.
Hold on, I'm still stuck on the Cudi situation here. Come on, Cudi's dope.
Cudi's
the sounds he's
kind of confused.
The sounds he's introducing on his records,
like what?
Or sounds that,
like,
what do you mean? It's hard
like
to describe.
Humming into the mic.
The best hummer of our generation.
Okay, great. I don't need to hear that for 20 years.
But you can listen to Drake crying on the mic for 20 years.
At least Drake switches it up once in a while.
I guess so.
Kid Cudi's lyrics were always so relevant and continue to be.
They would all touch home, like his first 2 albums, his
Hmm.
Man on the Moon albums.
I wasn't a big Man on
His
the
Man
Moon
on the Moon
fan.
albums are fucking
I think-
classic.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Oh man, John.
I don't know, man. It just wasn't.
the whole indie cut wave. Nothing? You didn't like any of that?
Nah,
Damn. I think you're the first person I've ever met.
definitely not.
I think you have to be. Well, besides Generation Z, everyone born past 1996, maybe.
No. I got a couple friends that don't care for Cuddy either. I don't know. For me, it's just it seems kind of one dimensional. It seemed like all his songs were the same.
Well, it's because
Listen to that Speeding Bullet to Heaven album.
none of
You'll
that
change
stuff
your
is
mind.
made up.
Okay,
Like
I'll
he's
change
he's
it. I'll
writing
check
his
that.
all
He
his
sounds like
bars.
Cobain on that album.
Yeah, that album was really good.
I'm not even playing.
I think Pharrell produced some of that album too, right?
I don't know. It was real grungy. It was not a rap album, so I think that's why it pissed a lot of people off.
Right.
I think it was kind of cool,
What
but
about? Did you like Pain, Passion, and Demon Slaying?
no, because I remember him saying around that time, like, I'm about to come back and crush the rap game and take over. So I'm like, all right, Cuddy, he's coming back from
He deleted those
some
tweets. Let's not
depression
talk
and
about
mental
that.
health issues around that time. And he dropped the album and I listened to it and it wasn't bad music, but it was just lackluster to me personally as a Cuddy fan. That's what I think.
Yeah.
But I liked that little
Did you
joint
like? Did
thing
you
he
like
did.
him on the Kitsy Ghost
Nope.
album? I know you liked it.
That album was trash too.
Oh no!
It was alright.
Oh no! You're killing me, John.
I don't understand
my
why.
heart's hurting, but it could be the coffee
Judge
too.
Mathis with the verdict.
Hey, I'm just saying. But we'll go on to some good hip hop now.
Run it.
And
I'm
so
gonna let that one slide.
yeah, we'll compare track lists someday. So Isaiah Rashad, he's been a little more active. TDE guy,
Nashville guy
Nashville guy. Okay,
from the Bricks. Shout out the Bricks.
the Bricks. Okay,
He's from the
I don't know
Bricks.
if that's a gang, but
No, it's
All
a
right,
it's an
cool.
area in Nashville.
all right,
It's just
cool.
all
We're good.
all the homes
won't
are
cut
made
it
out
out.
of straight bricks, so
Hmm.
that's why they call it the Bricks.
Okay,
Yeah, they still haven't changed it. I just drove
no cement.
through there not too long ago, and it looks exactly the same. It was
Mm.
kind of messed up. You think they should be remodeling by now? Or at
Yeah,
least
probably
bricks don't seem safe.
gentrified.
Yeah, exactly.
Gentrified.
Meanwhile, like downtown Nashville's booming.
Oh yeah,
But anyways, Isaiah Rashad.
yeah.
killing it.
Isaiah Rashad. We're not a tour guide.
I've been waiting for Isaiah, man, for a long time. I
Yeah.
still run the Sun's Tirade album like weekly.
Oh damn.
As long as he's not doing Xannies, man, I think he'll be all right. I remember TDE went on a big tour. What was that? Like
Championship
The
tour.
championship.
Yeah,
He
a
was
few
not
years
on
ago,
there.
and he wasn't on it.
That was weird,
Yeah.
right?
So I was hoping that it's because he was working on
Maybe he-
his album. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But
I think
I've
they
been
put it
waiting
on
that.
excuse. They put it on. I think it might have been that the album situation.
Was that last year
Yeah,
or
I
was
think
that
it-
2018?
I think it was 2018.
I
Yeah.
think it was.
Yeah.
I was
that
pretty
was
disappointed.
J-Rock's album.
They had
I
all
think
these
had come
all
out.
these cool like posters for
Yeah.
it, like with their name and
Mhm.
numbers, and I was like,
It looks fire. I wish I could have gone.
I threw on my glasses. Like, where's Isaiah at? I'm like, what? Did he drop him? What
Did
happened?
he drop him? Well, I mean, he's been. I think Top said he had a meeting. He tweeted out he had a meeting with Isaiah on the album, so that's something. And then Isaiah just posted that
We in the
he
meeting.
approved the wrong cover for the album or whatever. So it seems like it's coming soon. When you guys think it'll be here, you think it's before Kendrick?
I don't know. Kendrick just literally recently got active. What
Yeah.
today?
Yeah,
Today
yesterday
or yesterday?
Yeah.
And
That's
now
crazy.
Solo's poking his head out
Yep.
too. So a lot of the TDE
Black Hippie
artists-
album.
I smell something cooking for sure.
I don't think they'll do it.
A Black Hippie album would be dope because every time they have their Black Hippie remixes
Yep.
on tracks, they fucking burn the track down.
Yep.
So imagine an entire album of that. I think rap could really use that right
Oh,
about
for
now
sure.
in the climate that we're in, the
Climate.
terrain.
The terrain.
Shout out Joe Budden
Oh, yeah,
podcast.
honestly, I think it definitely is necessary. 2020 has been kind of weird for
Yeah.
the hip hop scene. I feel, especially
Hmm.
with all the recent deaths.
Yeah.
Like, I think
2020 has had a rough start.
Yeah, for sure.
Rest in peace,
Probably.
Kobe.
Yeah, for sure. The GOAT. I was just watching some of his the memorial today too. Got me going again.
Yeah,
But yeah, so Isaiah Rashad, I think hopefully next, I mean, you would think next couple of months, since he's talking so much and Top's actually talking about him.
Hopefully sooner than that. A couple of months sounds kind of far ahead.
Yeah. You think it's
But I
done?
think people have been holding back their albums mainly because of what's been going on. So I feel like
Yeah.
that'll probably affect sales. So
Yeah.
they've been kind of holding back. That's my perspective on it, at least.
Yeah. I could see that for sure.
And then they just been putting out all this R&B stuff for the feels.
Yeah.
They're catching us
That's true.
down.
Catching us while that coronavirus is afoot.
You got the cure? You know the cure? What is it?
Just wash your hands, people.
Weren't you just saying
Too
outside
easy.
the weed was the cure or something like that?
No, that was Eddie.
No. Drug-free zone.
Yep. That's what
We'll
I'm
go
saying.
outside.
I was out there with the mask on while they were smoking.
The mask on. So yeah, I'm hyped for anything TD, honestly. I don't think there's anyone I really don't like, even though I said I'm not a big fan of Absol. I would still listen to him if he popped up now.
Now we got to cut 2 parts out.
Oh. But so yeah, I guess we'll end on the Wale and Joe Budden interview. You shouted them out earlier.
Hey.
Did you guys watch it?
Oh man, it was like I was telling him earlier, like the first 40 minutes were like so passive aggressive. I was like, what do you Joe Budden was asking these really bad questions, like 33 chromosome questions. Like, are you processing what you're saying right now? And you can tell Wale was getting triggered by like all his facial reactions and all his why. But why though?
Yeah.
But why though? To the point where he like legit like threw on his shades. He's like, screw this, man. And he just sat there like this for a little bit, like.
Hey, you can tell he got a little more comfortable when he threw the shades on, though.
Well, yeah, you're not looking into his soul no more.
Into his soul.
I feel like maybe he's got a touch of the social anxiety, sort of like Nate Diaz does. You know what I'm saying?
But I was confused. I was like, well, why are you gonna accept the interview if you're gonna be so aggressive the whole time?
I think they know each other though.
Yeah, but
like,
that's what I was confused about. I thought at one point he was gonna get up and leave. He was getting really fidgety.
Yeah.
But it was like a 2-hour-long interview. The first 40 minutes for sure were tough.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Wale does look pretty uninterested sometimes when he's doing his interviews, and even like I've even seen him live. I remember the first time I saw him, he just wasn't feeling the energy of the crowd, so he himself looked pretty uninterested.
And he had some pretty generic answers too, like for some of the stuff. Like, how'd you feel after you dropped this track after you had just gotten dropped for your label?
Oh yeah.
Were you happy that it popped off? And he's like, our numbers did good. And Joe Budden was like, man, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, I want to know what you actually felt. Like, were you happy that he was just so like kind of like robotic almost.
Well,
but like you were saying, he was acting really reserved in the beginning.
The thing is, too, with some of those questions being asked, like, you know, how do you feel? Do you feel it was successful? Of course, I can't remember exactly what some of the questions were right now, but I feel like Wale is in a place where he knows that no matter what he does, no matter how great the music he makes and releases, he's never going to get the love of some people.
Yeah.
He's never going to get that acceptance. So I feel like he stopped chasing that validation a while ago.
No.
And we still here ignoring negative energy, baby.
He's definitely not ignoring it. He's definitely the one that talks about it all the time.
Is he signed to something now? Because he was independent for a little bit, right?
No, he's with Warner.
No, but before that, he said he was independent for
he was with
a couple weeks.
He was.
He got dropped by
Atlantic.
MMG
right?
Before, yeah. I think they had a falling out.
He got dropped, and he was independent for a little bit. And Joe Budden asked him, why didn't he just stay independent if the money was so good?
Yeah.
And he was saying that how he doesn't have a good team like that. And I was like, damn, he throwing his team under the bus like that?
Yeah.
Kind of cold.
That's what I really don't like about him. I mean,
he's kind of cold.
He doesn't, it seems like he acts like he doesn't care about the stuff, and then he just talks about all the stuff.
He was talking about how he doesn't know any other ways of how to promote an album. He's just talking about put a single out, tour, let it hit the radio.
Oh.
And Joe Budden was just trying to ask him about that. And he's like, that's all I know. If I knew anything else, I would do it, but that's all I know.
I mean, in his defense, that's the formula that a lot of rappers follow.
Well, I mean, like back then,
yeah,
like that was before social media, I'd say.
Before streaming too.
For sure.
But yeah.
It's like 2020. Come on, man. Step it up.
2020, yeah.
Don't
hire us for your marketing agency.
Don't throw all your teams out under the bus like that.
Yeah.
They're out there working.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like. I mean, his music's good. It's not really my favorite
he really
catalog.
He really made it sound like it was just a job at some point, though. And then
he was definitely acting like
this
that.
This guy happy?
which I get it. I mean, he works on music all the time. He has to deal with managers, his business, like all of his managers really, and then the label, and then yeah, it could be a job.
It's a fine line because you're making music because you love making
Yeah,
music,
exactly.
Yeah,
but at the same time, you got to treat it like a job,
yeah,
right? If you want to be successful in it. So probably goes back and forth between enjoying it as a hobby and also just trying to eat, just
Yeah,
trying to
I
put
feel you.
food on your table.
But I mean, like, look at the way how we just talked about Eminem's last interview. Like,
yeah.
there's passion behind what he was saying. And then we're looking at Wale, cold as ice. Just, it's my job.
Well, I mean, I can hear the passion in the music for sure, though.
That's what Joe Budden was saying. It's like, if I listen to your music, it sounds like you love it. You're going in, you're giving it your all. And I'm talking to you right now, and it's like I'm talking to a robot.
Yeah. Shout out to Wale.
Wale, do your thing, man.
Yeah, do your thing, homie.
He was really
brother.
he was really
Yeah.
butthurt about not any nominations too at the Grammys.
I mean,
he was kind of butthurt about that.
Should he get a nomination for anything?
I was like, bro, chill. Like, what'd you put out?
Wow, That's Crazy was a sick ass album. Y'all tripping.
I don't know if I remember that one. Yeah, I'll have to re-listen to it, I guess.
Homework
Oh,
for
here we
tonight.
go.
Homework
Oh,
for
man.
tonight.
You got bars for us on the way out, Stefan? What you got?
I can't. My producer said no more free bars,
Oh,
y'all.
okay, yeah.
Gotta
yeah.
get ready for those exclusive drops.
We'll start a Patreon if you want these bars.
Hey, there you
Let's
go.
say like $10 a bar. 100?
We work something
Stefan,
out.
relax, man.
Send to the-
relax.
You got a
Yeah.
Zelle? We'll start paying you for
Yeah,
those
Zelle.
bars.
Hey,
too,
all right,
Zelle.
all right.
A cash.
I think it's gonna
cash
pop
app.
up.
Bars for
It's gonna
everyone.
pop up in the
If
bottom of the
rappers are
screen.
buying bars, yeah, I'm selling. Come on.
Oh,
Cars?
we in business. So with that, I think we're good. Guess we'll head out. You guys good?
It's been great.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Nice chopping it up.
All right, dope.
Peace.
This is the Audio Extracts podcast. We'll see you guys later.
Peace.
Peace.